Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be solving Cambridge AS level Information Technology Paper 2 Practical for the year February-March 2021. I have already done part 1 of this video till task 5. So here I'll be solving from task 6. This is part 2 of this paper. Tevera Health Service wants to summarize and present data in a chart format to the directors. The data is for 6 departments. Each department specializes in one part of the body. Open and examine the file m21ops.csv in a spreadsheet. More data will be added to this each month. So these are the files for this task. Let's open m21ops. Place a single replicable formula to calculate the average number of patients seen in each calendar month by each department. This formula must also round to the nearest whole day and allow for extra data to be added in the future. So if you check the data, you can see the data till February 2020 has been added. So let us give some space for data to be added in the future. So I will replicate this till December. So at least the data till the end of 2020 can be added. You can add 2021 also if needed. So now I am doing only till the end of 2020, so that later if the user needs to add the data, it can be added in these empty cells. Now we need to calculate the average number of patients seen in each calendar month by each department. So for that, first I'll copy the month names here. And I'll copy the department names here so that we can enter the formula here for each month and for each department. So in order to find the average of the number of patients for each month, I will use an average if function, since we need to check it for each month. So average if. So the range is the range of months. We are going to find the average for the month of January here. So the range will be the range of months here. You can select this and make it absolute. The criteria is January because I am finding the average for the month of January. And the average range is the number of patients for this department. I am finding the average for this department, so it will be so this also I'll give absolute. And it has to be rounded to the nearest whole day. So we have to use a round function. So edit the formula by adding a round function. So round function format is number, comma, number of digits or the number of decimal places. So you need to give comma 0 because it has to be a whole number and there should be no decimal place. So I'm giving 0 here. So we have got the average number of patients for this department in the month of January. Now we need to set the formula in such a way that it should be replicable to the rows as well as the columns. So if you check the formula, you can see this range A6 to A48. This is the range of months. This is same for all departments. So this range can be kept as it is. Next one is the criteria, which is P5, that is January for this row. For the next row it will be February, that means P6. Next one for March it will be P7, and the column will be same for all the departments. That means P will be constant, or P will not change, but only the row numbers will change. So we need to make only this P as an absolute reference, or the column as fixed or constant. So I will add the dollar sign only for the column. Next one is the range, this average range, that is this column is for the department shoulder. For the next department it must be C6 to C48, that means from here till the end. So here you can see the row remains the same, but the column will change. B should change to C. So we need to remove this dollar sign for the column. So it will be this way, B6 to B48. So when you replicate, only the columns will change. So now let us replicate it this way, and let us replicate here. So we have got the sum of, we have got the average number of patients for each month in each department. Replicate this month for the 12 months of year and for all departments. So that we have done. Now save your spreadsheet as THSOPS followed by your center number and candidate number. So let us save this file. Save as THSOPS followed by your candidate number and center number. Save it as Excel workbook. Next, create and label an appropriate chart to compare the percentage of all patients who were seen for the upper body, that means these three departments, and the percentage of patients who were seen for the lower body, that means these three departments, hip, knee and ankle. So first let us give a label, upper body and lower body. We need to create a chart which shows the percentage of patients seen for upper body as well as lower body. So let's first find the total number of patients that were seen for upper body. Upper body means the first three columns. So give a sum function and select the first three columns. You'll get the data here. Now For lower body, again find some, and we'll select the last three columns. So this is the total number of patients. Now let us create a chart to show the percentage. So we will use a pie chart to show the percentage. So select this data, go to insert, pie chart, choose a symbol pie chart here. Now let us show the percentage here. Click on this plus symbol, data labels, go for more options, remove the value, instead of value show the percentage, and also the category name which shows upper body and lower body. Since the category name is shown, no need to show the legend again, so remove the legend from here. Let's add the chart title, comparison of the percentage of all patients who were seen for upper body and lower body. That is the title. So this is the required chart. Let us move this chart to a new sheet. Select the chart, go to move chart, move it to a new sheet. So this is the required chart, which is on a new sheet called chart 1. Next one, create an appropriate chart to compare the total number of patients seen by each department. Set the axis maximum value to 10,000. Add a second data series to this chart to show the average number of days waiting time for each department. So we need to find the total number of patients for each department and the average number of days waiting time. So first we'll find the total number of patients. So add a label here, total number of patients. And another label for the average number of days waiting time. For each department. So we'll give equals. We need to give the name of the department also. Let's give the name of the department here. So first the total number of patients. So we'll use a sum function again, equals sum for this department. That is now we can replicate so that you get the sum for all departments. Same way, average number of days waiting time, we'll use an average function, average. Select this column for the department shoulder. Now let us replicate this for all the departments. So this is the required data. Now let's create a chart. So we have two different types of data here, total number of patients and average number of days waiting time. So I will insert a chart, go to a column chart, select a column chart. In this case, we need to display a second data series to show the average number of days waiting time. So it is better to choose a chart which shows a bar as well as a line to represent the two data. So I'll go for more column charts. I'll choose a combo, which is a combination of column and line chart. So give OK. Now let us add a separate data series for average number of waiting time. This is the curve for average number of days waiting time. Select, right click, format data series, set it as secondary axis. So we have a secondary axis here, and also we need to set the maximum value of the total number of patients axis to 10,000. So this is the axis. Select this, right click, format axis. The maximum value should be set to 10,000. So I have set it to 10,000. Now let's add the chart title. This is comparison of the total number of patients seen by each department and the average number of waiting time. Let us move this chart to a new sheet. Move chart, move to a new sheet. Let us name the axis. Select this, axis titles. So this is number of patients. This is department. And this is average number of days waiting. So this is the required chart. Add appropriate labels. We have given the chart title and the axis title. Save your spreadsheet. Create a new document with appropriate titles and layout for the target audience. Place both charts in this document. So open a new Word document. First, insert the candidate details in the header. Now let's give a title. We have to give appropriate titles and layout. So we can give the title as Tavera Health Service. And this is summary of data from 6 departments. And this summary is from the duration is September 2017 till February 2020. Let this be the title. Make it bold. Now we need to add the charts in this document. So this is chart 1. Let's copy this, paste it here. And the next chart, copy and paste it below this. Change the size and make it bold so that it's more clear. This is fine. So these are the 2 charts which are required. Save this as a PDF document with the name THS charts followed by your candidate number and center number. So we can save this. THS charts followed by your candidate number and center number, and it must be saved as a PDF file. You can see this is the required PDF file. So that is done. The last step, you will edit a short audio clip that will be used as part of an advertising campaign. Open the file m21 voice.mp3 in an audio editing package. So I will use Audacity. We have to open the file m21 voice. So just drag it here. Change the speed of the clip into 2. That means we have to double the speed. So go to effect. We have change speed. So speed multiplier make it 2. So it will be doubled. Give OK. Next one, trim the clip so that the first 4.5 seconds are removed. Zoom in, then select the first 4.5 seconds, that means still here, and we need to remove that. So select it and you can cut it. So the first 4.5 seconds are removed. Add reverb to the clip so that the voice sounds like it is echoing within a room. So we have to add reverb. So go to Effect. You can see reverb here. Click on Manage. Go to Factory Presets and select a room. We can select a medium room. Give OK. So the reverberation effect is given. Export the file in .mp3 format with medium quality between 128 and 185 kbps as THS voice. Let us export this file. Export audio. It must be exported as THS voice followed by your candidate number and center number. And it must be between 128 and 185 kbps. So you can select 144 here. It is between 128 and 185. You can save this. Give OK. So this is the required voice. With this, all the tasks of paper 2 are over. The first part of the video is already uploaded and you can find the link in the description. Hope you liked my video. Please keep watching. Thank you for now.